Hey Care Bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Lana lore video. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about another Lana lore video, but really nothing has happened recently with the Lana lore since I last posted. I've been patiently waiting for more lore, and we got a little bit of information today. So first of all, Lana put this out.
Nails have slain
on her YouTube. I'm not really sure why she did this, but she just put this out as a community post on YouTube. But she also put out this announcement in the 𝘾𝙧𝙚𝙙𝙪𝙩 group.
Recollection. Sometimes I look at the doppelganger sitting on my desk, a creature entirely disconnected from me. However, almost represents me perfectly. I refuse to call her human, yet her actions are almost identical. The artistry is perfect and her craft is immaculate, just like mine. It fills me with rage and makes me resent everyone affiliated with that runway gig. Why should I respect people who were complicit in my despair? Why should I let them breathe? I want to get rid of that doppelganger, and right now I'm figuring out how. Good morning, everyone.
So, as we all know, Lana did come back from like a break, but I think she's still kind of working on things. We saw that it said welcome back Lana on this banner when I last talked about her, and that was before the Dress to Impress update came out. And as we all know, another update is coming out in less than 20 days. So we might not be getting any Lana lore until after that, but I also got some confirmation on that. That was just my theory, was that we wouldn't get any lore until after the fact that we had these updates, but we actually have some confirmation. And Moto Princess, the person who mainly works on the Lana lore, said this. So if you've been keeping up with the Dress to Impress update news, you know that Gigi said that there's a very exciting update coming in less than 20 days. And yes, I know we just got an update, but we are getting another one. In the Lana Oga's Discord server, Owen said this today as I'm recording this. It's not just me planning the lore anymore. Dev's planning something better than part 1, and it's bigger. Owen screenshotted Gigi saying that the Lana lore is gonna go crazy. I asked if the Lana lore update is part of the new update that's coming in less than 20 days, and Owen said no, the next update is something else. And that it's really exciting though. The next update is what he's talking about, and it has nothing to do with Lana, but I'm excited for it to be announced. So many people will love it. And then Owen said this: nothing exciting is going on with the Lana lore until Halloween. So that means that the Halloween update has to do with the Lana lore. We're probably going to get a huge Lana lore Halloween update. And Owen also said this: some plans are hinted at in one of the 3 games, and it was just added. So in one of these games for Lana, there was an update, which is crazy. People already found out what this update is, and it is not in the Forest game this time. It's actually in a different game. But before we get into that, speaking of games, you can see here that there is 2 new games added. There's one called the Meat Room, which we've talked about before, because in Dress to Impress, this is what the Meat Room is. You have to go through this wall right here, and they just added this key item to be floating in here in the newest update that just happened like last weekend. And that key item is a reference to the Forest game, and this Forest game, you had to go through a maze to get the dress that is beside Lana in the main Dress to Impress game right here. This was an update that happened like in April, or maybe it was like end of March, and this was the last time that the Lana lore was like fully implemented into a Dress to Impress update. So my best guess is that we will be getting another update very similar to this, but even bigger, and all of the devs are in on it because of them having to work on this Halloween update. So maybe this also confirms that the Dress to Impress devs are already working on a Halloween update, and I just know it's gonna be crazy. But continuing on with the Lana lore, of course, we didn't only see the Meat Room as a new game, we also have another one, which is this, and it's, I think, Dress to Impress spelt backwards, and it just says in the description here,
the parallel world.
I'm thinking maybe this could be part of the Halloween update that's coming. I don't know for sure, but it was created today, and I don't know. I really don't know if we will eventually be able to go into this game, or if this is going to be an alternate parallel world that we're going to get teleported to in the Dress to Impress Halloween update, whenever that is. Maybe it will come out in like September. That's my best guess, since that's like a month before Halloween. And if we scroll down even further from Lana's profile, you can see that there is a new badge called the Vendetta. The Vendetta description says,
nothing is made, nothing disappears, the same changes at the same places, never stopping.
And you can see this badge was added to this gallery game. I've played this gallery game before, but there has been an obvious update to it. As you can see, it says it was updated August 6th. So we're going to play it again and find out what was added to this game. And I'm pretty sure this is what Owen was referencing when he said that some plans are hinted at in one of the 3 games. So I think there was some changes. I don't remember all of this behind here, honestly, but that could just be me. So this is what it is. If you haven't seen that video, it is the Gallery of the Truth. I'm pretty sure that's what this like translate to right here.
Gallery rules. When the clock stops ticking, please exit the gallery. Know why you are here. When all the paintings are the same and indifferent from each other, you are far too deep. Walk. Everything you see here is the truth. Don't go too far into the hallway. There is an end, however you won't reach it. Stride alone with no others. Do not disturb the viewers, and thank you for complying. Lana and the Gallery of the Truth.
So apparently I've heard from the Lana's Oga's Discord server that the update is one of the pictures are upside down and you have to jump through it. So I'm gonna just try to find that picture before I walk too far in, because there is a jump scare. So let's see. It's like one of these pictures are upside down. I feel like here it is. It's this one right here. So it says Lana, the one who tells the truth, the one you should trust. So we gotta jump through. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's the badge. We got the badge, and there is a new text on the board.
Rules of the vendetta. Get rid of it. Recognize that her removal is not for the player's safety. Implement more signs of arrival throughout the game to warn players who care. Grow the vessel, lead them into the tunnels. Don't let them out. Grow the vessel, let it commence. Agamemnon and the viewers.
What? I'm so confused. The walls say, awaiting rendezvous, awaiting rendezvous. I'm gonna try to understand this a bit better. Which the family of a murdered person seeks vengeance on the murderer or the murderer's family, or it can mean a prolonged bitter quarrel with or campaign against someone, which I'm assuming that's probably the better definition here, because as we know, Lana wants to take over Dress to Impress. She does not like Dress to Impress. We've known that for a while, but it's especially evident in her group announcement that she just put out, where it makes her filled with rage when she sees the fake Lana acting just like her, and how she's figuring out how to get rid of the doppelganger. So in this new message, you can see it is from Agamemnon and the viewers. I'm not really sure who the viewers are, but we definitely know who Agamemnon is. And it seems like maybe he is telling us to get rid of this vendetta she has against Dress to Impress and everyone who runs Dress to Impress. And it says, recognize that her removal is not for the player's safety. I'm not really sure what that part means. Like, I'm trying to understand, but it's really hard for me to understand. Recognizing that her removal is not for the player's safety could be how she wants to remove the doppelganger and saying it's not safe to remove that doppelganger. It looks like these are instructions to like do something for Agamemnon to help grow the vessel. You can see grow the vessels here twice, and the vessel is the monster that we see in the Fortress game, I'm pretty sure. And in Alethea's room, we can see this monster. If we type in malignant to go through the curtain here, you know what I'm talking about. As you can see, this is the monster or like creature. I think he is a big contribution to this vessel that Agamemnon is trying to create, basically. So I think that Agamemnon and Lana might be starting to go against each other instead. Another thing I think those like instructions could possibly mean is that those are instructions to do in this new game that's coming soon, which will be the parallel world of Dress to Impress. Lead them into the tunnels is interesting. I'm not sure what tunnels he's talking about here. It could be something that they're adding to the parallel world of Dress to Impress. And Owen said that this new update added to one of the games, which is this board, is a hint at the plans that they are going to be doing for the next big Lana lore update, which is like basically a part 2 version of what we had before, and it's bigger. Whatever it is that's bigger has to probably do with this, and this is a little sneak peek that we got, was this board of instructions. So maybe some of our questions will finally be answered in this upcoming Halloween update for Dress to Impress, because Lana lore will be coming back. I'm very excited for that Lana lore update. I'm very scared because like I don't know what we're gonna have to do, but it seems like if that board is like instructions for what we're gonna have to do in this upcoming update, it's gonna be crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this, and anyways, that is all for me. Bye, Care Bears.